You don't want to see what it took to make that little intro. Sonic the Hedgehog fans, we just got a small little teaser trailer revealing the official title for Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and spoilers, it's Sonic the Hedgehog 3! But there's so much more to this title and logo reveal here that I'm going to be breaking down for you guys, along with just starting the hype train for Sonic 3, because I knew I was already looking forward to this movie, but it wasn't until I witnessed these 20 seconds that I was just like, so please leave me your opinions down below with this little teaser trailer, what you can make out from it, what you're looking forward to with Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Alright, so just kicking things off, let me play for you the little teaser trailer they revealed online, and then let's go into it. Ooh, goosebumps are a-flowing right there. Now, the official Twitter account did say this with the video: "You all thought I was gone, but I've just been underground. What you've seen for me is only a shadow of things to come." While also simultaneously changing their profile picture and their banner to that of Dr. Robotnik. Or I guess as what he's become now, Eggman. And it looks like the entire purpose of this announcement and teaser trailer was to really let us know Jim Carrey is officially coming back for the third movie. What? Now, I know to some of you out there that'd be like, Chris, it seems kind of obvious. He didn't really die at the end of Sonic 2. We knew he was still out there lurking about doing his evil things, but as a longtime Jim Carrey fan, we had our doubts. The man has never done a third movie in his life. He's also been going in interviews saying that he's ready to retire. And that led a lot of people, even myself, thinking that Sonic 2 might have been one of the last Jim Carrey performances we've ever gotten. But no, it looks like the legend himself said, "You want more Dr. Robotnik? I'm gonna give it to you." And hopefully it means he puts on the fat suit. I'll donate some of my own fat Robotnik. Take it, take it. We've slowly been seeing this transformation Jim Carrey has been going through. And he said in interviews that's what kind of draws him to the role, is that he's evolving with every movie and it's letting him change up the character a little bit. And it's what makes it interesting for him. We definitely saw that change from part 1 to part 2. The biggest difference we need to see from part 2 to part 3 is the man putting on the fat suit and 100% becoming Eggman. But even if he doesn't put on the fat suit or whatnot, I don't care. I'm just getting more Jim Carrey. Him in this performance has been great, a real treat. It always brings a big smile and laugh to my face. I'm glad they announced him as part of the movie, and heck, since they announced him so far out and this movie not coming out to December, it lets me know that he's gonna have a pretty big role in this third movie, which I didn't know if he was going to, because after already giving him a sizable role in the first 2 movies, I thought that they would feel a little too rinse and repeat for the third one, but I'm glad they didn't care, and he's gonna be part of that movie. But okay, getting back to the little teaser video here and the things we can make out for it. For one, the logo is obviously a callback to Sonic Adventure 2. Even the second Sonic movie had a lot of references and Easter eggs to Sonic Adventure 2, but it looks like this time around there's gonna be even more, and it makes sense. You know, Shadow's a big part of that game, and with Shadow being a large part of this movie, they're gonna want to do that. The updated look of the logo, though, from Sonic Adventure 2 to Sonic 3 looks glorious. I'm loving this combination of Sonic's quills and then Shadow's quills coming in, the red and black. The showdown between them and what they're building up is probably the most exciting part of this movie. We know they did a similar thing with Sonic versus Knuckles, but no way this movie's gonna play it out the same. I don't know if we should expect Shadow to be turning good in this movie and joining Sonic's little crew of friends. Fans have also noticed that at the end of this video, you can hear a small little riff. And a lot of fans caught that right away as the Live and Learn song from Sonic Adventure 2, making it seem like they'll continue throwing in Easter eggs for the fans and mixing in some of the music. That's made some people really happy, but obviously getting to the biggest part of this little video is that laugh. This laugh has caused so much controversy, speculation, and wondering amongst the fans, because I'll tell you, the first time I heard it, which was immediately after I woke up, okay, y'all were blowing up my phone going, Chris, it came out, and I was just like, oh! And just hearing it there first thing in the morning, I really thought it was our first hint to the voice of Shadow the Hedgehog. Like, it sounds very sinister and different than anything we've heard before, but putting all the pieces together of what the tweet said, the articles announcing Jim Carrey, the profile picture change, it looks like this voice might just be Jim Carrey as Robotnik laughing. Even some articles have noted that that's what it is without officially confirming it, and I'm like, look, even though there's a lot of strong evidence to point that's the case, to me it really doesn't sound like Jim Carrey. It really doesn't sound that similar to me. There feels like there's almost like a modulation to the voice and an enhancement and change to it. Almost like a weird little vibration, and that feels like something that would come out of Shadow the Hedgehog with all the power and energy he's got. But I'm willing to admit when it looks like I'm wrong, it's looking like it's just Jim Carrey's laugh, and that shouldn't really be disappointing. I'm getting more Jim Carrey. I was just like, oh, I want to know who's voicing Shadow the Hedgehog. A lot of people have seen the rumors going around that it might end up being Hayden Christensen, and again, I want to tame your expectations. The source for that rumor is like a nobody account. There is no reliable official people saying that it's Hayden Christensen. People just saw that, they thought it was a good idea, and now it's spread like wildfire all over the internet. Liar! I said from a scale to 1 to 10, I'm gonna go with a 4 that it does end up being Hayden Christensen. Now, would I love it to be him? Heck yeah, that would be fantastic! But I think it's a real slim chance, and it's a rumor that came out of nowhere, so don't be disappointed when someone else gets announced as Shadow the Hedgehog. But fingers crossed, it's Hayden, right? The other thing we gotta be wondering is, why did Paramount reveal this right now? You saw at the end of that video, movie's not coming out till December of 2024. We barely just entered February. There's been a lot of speculation that we'll get our first little teaser footage of the actual movie come the Super Bowl, since Paramount before has revealed Super Bowl footage of their Sonic movies. They did it for Sonic 2, and Paramount just had a little Super Bowl teaser trailer that featured Idris Elba's Knuckles. It could be that they're setting us up for the Super Bowl, but I'll be honest with you guys, I feel like I gotta tame my expectations on that too. Seeing that December release date, because I had completely forgotten it's coming out in December, it feels so far away to spend millions on a 30-second Super Bowl ad just to be like, movie's coming. Unless they're treating it as the announcement for who's voicing Shadow the Hedgehog, maybe we should just expect our first look at the Knuckles TV series, because man, when's that coming out? It felt like it got announced, it was headed our way, the strike in Hollywood happened, and then we didn't hear anything. I think the Knuckles TV series is probably the most likely bet at the Super Bowl, but we'll see. And well, thank goodness I didn't hit upload on this video, because they just announced the entire cast for this movie. No Shadow the Hedgehog yet, though. But after a few hours of releasing the teaser online, they revealed cast members we can expect in the movie. Reading them off here for you: Kristen Ritter, Cristo Fernandez, Aliyah Brownie, Jorma Tacone, Sophia Pernez, and James Wolk. These are people included in the next Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Now, the trickiest part about this is we don't know who has a live action role and who's a voice role. Like, take Kristen Ritter, for example. The IGN article mentions that she's rumored to play Rogue the Bat, and I feel like that is almost perfect voice casting in my opinion. I could really see her embodying that role, and nothing would make me happier than to see Rogue the Bat in live action. The IGN article also mentions that Aliyah Brownie is the youngest member in here, and if you look at her appearance, she very much resembles someone important from Sonic Adventure 2. And that's the character of Maria, who holds a very special relationship with Shadow the Hedgehog and is almost the catalyst for what turns him evil. Maria is the granddaughter of Gerald Robotnik, that's Robotnik's grandfather, so this would make Maria and Robotnik cousins. In case you don't know the story, I don't want to go too much into it and ruin it for you, but if they are able to pull off this Shadow and Maria relationship and the backstory and everything that goes on with them, it could make Sonic 3 peak. Aside from that, I am extremely happy to see Jorma Taccone in there. I am a big Lonely Island fan, and I think all the members are really hilarious. So I wonder what kind of role he has in here. I don't know why, but I would love to see him voice Vector the Crocodile and them to introduce the Chaotix team in here. I know that's like a real long shot and probably not happening, but I don't know. That's just what I feel. It is also worth noting, though, that Sofia Peñas and James Woke, although I'm not too familiar with them, they have background work as voice actors, one in a Transformer series and one voicing Superman, so it feels like these could be voice actors. We'll have to wait and end up and see, but I'd love to hear your guys' theories on who you think these people are playing. Overall, guys, this just absolutely excited the crap out of me. I cannot wait for what this movie holds. The last two movies have been a success and really enjoyable to me. I feel like they're gonna put all their efforts and money into this movie and make it really huge. So I throw it off to you guys. You see this little teaser announcement video. What do you make from it? Who do you think is actually the laugh in the trailer? As well as any surprises you would like in there, man. I would love Metal Sonic to be shown in this movie. They just revealed a Funko Pop along with Amy and Robotnik. Oh, Sonic fans are winning right now. You see that trailer for Sonic and Shadow Generations? Oh, it's good to be a Sonic fan right now. I think everything. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at 3C Films or on TikTok at 3C Films. But as always, I'm Chris. Take care.